Hey, so today I'm going to talk about my 10 favorite items from Tarte Cosmetics. A while ago on my old channel, I did a video about my favorite items from MAC Cosmetics, and a lot of people really like that. So I thought I'd kind of do the same thing, except with Tarte. This is one of my favorite brands, obviously that's why I'm doing a video about my favorite things from it. And it can be a little bit pricey sometimes, but they do have some sales, and they have events on QVC. So if you subscribe to their emails, they'll let you know whenever they have something going on. I bought a bunch of this stuff at like the Friends and Family sale. I'm going to go ahead and get started with the eye products. I only have one makeup tool I'm going to talk about, and it is this eyelash curler. It's really nice. It's like golden purple, and it does a really good job. It's really easy to use and curls my lashes well. Does everything you would want an eyelash curler to do. It also came with a mascara that I like. I'm not going to include it in my favorites because it's not really one of my favorite Tarte products, but it's a good mascara. It's just not my fave. I do, however, love their lash primer, which lash primer is such a fun thing, but not a thing that you need to have all the time, especially if you have good mascaras, then you probably don't need this. It just kind of prepares your lashes for mascara, same as like, you know, eyeshadow primer, face primer, any kind of primer. It goes on clear. The tube, it looks white. Let me show you. See? I do like to put this on before I put on a mascara, especially if the mascara is kind of like dry or getting kind of old and maybe isn't as great as it used to be. This will kind of boost it up and make the mascara look just that much better. I'm wearing it today under my Tarte mascara. I tried to wear as many things I'm talking about today as I possibly can. I talked about this palette in my last video, and it's one of my favorite Tarte things. Their eyeshadows can be a little bit powdery, which is why this is kind of covered in eyeshadow dust. But they're really blendable, really good quality, I think. They're pigmented. These aren't really like bright, vibrant colors. They're more like everyday kind of natural wearable colors, which is great if you wear like neutral eyeshadows to work or if you just prefer a neutral eye. This fall's kind of in to do like a more neutral eye and a bolder lip. So of course, I think you can't have enough neutral palettes anyway, just in general, because, I mean, you can always have more neutral eyeshadows. And this is the NeutralEYES Volume 2 palette. I'm not even sure if this is still available. I think I got it for Christmas last year, but they always have, like, neutral palettes like this. I chose this one because the greens and the purples I felt would go well with, like, my eye color and everything, but they have all different kinds of palettes with kind of neutral eyeshadows and stuff. Next, I'm going to go into the lips, and I have this lip exfoliant with the Maracuja oil, which they're really into. A lot of their stuff they're coming out with has that oil in it. I like this lip exfoliant. Well, first of all, it smells like peppermint. I kind of forgot that until I just opened it, even though I did use this today too. It's just a mild lip exfoliant, which is nice. I don't use it every day because I feel like that's a little bit too harsh, but I think you probably could. And again, bold lips are really on trend right now, and you don't want to have like flaky, achy looking lips and then have bold lipstick on it because you don't want to accentuate that. Next is this lip tint in Enchanted, I think it's called. It's like a rosy color. It's awesome. My mom calls this my lip crayon because it is like a giant crayon kind of thing, and it just twists up at the bottom so you don't have to worry about sharpening it, which I love because these big kind of pencils are really difficult to sharpen sometimes. There's the color. It's really moisturizing. It looks really nice on the lips just by itself or under a gloss. It's really nice to wear when I'm all like done up and have a full face of makeup on, or if I'm just wearing like tint moisturizer, mascara, and then lip tint. Like, that's a good look too. Next I have this Tarte Glamazon lipstick in Inspired, and I think this packaging is really cool. It doesn't like sit very well with the rest of my lipsticks, but it's really neat. It's sort of like a purpley color. Again, I'm wearing it today. It's a really, really great like everyday color for fall. Again, wearable for work, that kind of stuff. And this feels really nice on. It goes on and it's like really pigmented. I usually have to blot some off because it's like almost too much, but it feels really nice. It's like moisturizing and really nice on the lips. See there, you can see nice, dark, really pretty everyday color for fall. My favorite look to do with this right now is to put it over a darker lip liner and then put my Juicy Tube in Beach Plum that I talked about in my blog post this week over top of it, and that's another really pretty purple color. Really nice lip look for fall. But today I didn't do that. Today I put a Tarte lip gloss over it because, again, I was trying to use all the Tarte products I could. This is the Maracuja Divine Shine Lip Gloss in Dollface. First of all, I think the packaging is really pretty. I love how they reflect kind of the color of the lip products on their packaging. Like, all these are different colors. Like if you look in the store, all these lipsticks are different colors because they reflect the color of the lipstick. So I think that's really neat. And then these flowers and stuff, they're all different depending on the color of the lip gloss. Like this is a light pink, so the background's kind of a light pink. It's this brush style applicator. It's similar to the Stila ones, except it clicks up like a pin instead of twists up. My only problem with this is that it tends to kind of like come out all at once, and it can be a little bit much. You're gonna have to like blot it off. Also, it's not very sticky. It's really comfortable to wear. Let me click some up for you, and I'll put some on my hand and we'll swatch it out. It's really light pink. It's really good to layer over lipsticks and different things. Pretty much all these lip things I totally plan on buying in other colors because they're all moisturizing and feel really nice on the lips. And they're awesome. So now I'm going to get into face products. I have this primer, which I feel like I've talked about before, and I really love it. It goes on clear, which is really nice. This leaves a really, really nice canvas for foundation and other makeup and everything. It is pore refining, I feel like, which it's supposed to be, and it does last all day. It doesn't make your foundation look patchy or anything, and it's just good stuff. It's just a really nice basic primer. Next is this foundation, which I'm almost out of. I have my new Lancome foundation I'm really excited about, which I talked about again in the blog post. This is Tarte's Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Full Coverage Foundation. It is really thick, but if you don't mind that kind of like heavy feeling of like thick mousse texture foundation, it is awesome. It gives really good coverage. This is a perfect match for my skin. It's the color Ivory, I think. Yeah, it's just called Ivory, and matches my skin really well. Let's see, it's supposed to be long wearing, which it is. Again, in combination with the primer, lasts all day. It is full coverage, really nice long wearing foundation. Probably better for like fall and winter since it's a little bit heavier. I wore a lot of like tin moisturizer and stuff in the summer because it was really hot. It was like 100 degrees a lot of the time in the summer. But now it's finally cooling down and it's a lot nicer, so it'll be more comfortable to wear something like this. Last but not least is one of the first products I bought from Tarte, and it is this blush. It's one of the Amazonian Clay long wearing blush in Dollface, and it's a really pretty pink color. Again, wearing it today, it'd be great in pictures because it's not shimmery, and again, long wearing, lasts all day, and it's another thing where the color of it reflects the product. So thank you all so much for watching. If you have any Tarte cosmetic products that you love or hate or whatever, I would love to hear about them in the comments, so please leave comments. If you want to see any more of these type videos, like my favorite products of a certain brand or anything like that, again, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to do that for you. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.